Welcome back. I say this a lot, but I mean it's never too late to be the very best version of yourself because not only does it affect your physical appearance, but also your confidence level, your relationships. And I'm talking about Reve Body Sculpting helping you out because they can expedite the process of losing weight, making you feel good. And she not only walks the walk, she talks the talk, she walks the walk. She practices what she preaches, and that's Amy Stone from Reve Body Sculpting. Amy, welcome back to the show.
Thank you as always for having me.
All right, Amy, let's talk a little bit about what you do. I say often that it's light therapy, and certainly that is part of the process, and maybe you consider it the foundation of the process, but it goes beyond that, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. There's just an amazing support system we have at Reve for everybody, whether your goals are to lose 10 pounds, whether your goal is to just get into a bikini. I just signed a client up who has her daughter's wedding next year. And she, her daughter said, Mom, do you want to go ahead and look for a dress? And she said, no. She was like, I've got to do something. So she started today, and we were so excited to have her on board. But there's so many aspects to what we do. There's diet plans, and then of course there's the light therapy, and doing both of those things together is just an amazing combination. So you can see that she's doing a sample treatment there with the LED lights. What those lights do is they essentially liquefy the fat inside the cell in whatever body part you're wanting to work on. Midsection, of course, being the most popular, but we can work on arms, we can work on thighs, we can work on the old dreaded back fat. We can work on any area with those paddles. I only put about 6 on her just then, but there are 16 total of those paddles. She'll be on those lights for 20 minutes. While she's laying there all stretched out and relaxed, she's listening to Dr. Patrick Porter, who is talking to her about making healthy food choices, talking to her about drinking more water. We encourage you to drink half your weight in ounces of water. So when she's done with that, we could not possibly send her out in the world because she is so super relaxed. So we're going to move her over to the vibration platform. And what that vibration platform does is essentially kickstarts flushing the fat out of those cells. And then over the next 24 hours, she's encouraged to drink half her weight in ounces of water and be as active as she can. There is absolutely no downtime from this whatsoever. She's leaving and going about her day. She just burnt 400 calories and liquefied fat in her midsection. What could be better than that?
Yeah, you mention often, and it's true, I mean, most people, including myself and most men and women, it's the abdominal area. With that being said, these paddles can be very specific. You were telling me, like, you mentioned back fat, maybe your triceps, the back of your arms, whatever area you have trouble with, sometimes it's genetic. You can help, right? So if it's been maybe you exercise, you eat right, but you have these little areas that bother you, you can help, right?
Absolutely, and it doesn't matter what age you are. I have clients call, well, I'm 70. I know it's probably too old. It's not. My oldest client was 91 years old, and we were able to help her as well. And so I've got, younger people coming in too. It's not age specific. It doesn't mean just because you're old that you've got flab or fluff, as I like to call it. Younger people can have it too and still have issues and have a hard time getting it off in certain areas.
All right, you have plenty of clients this has worked for. Word of mouth is great. I love when you come on the show. Before we talk about your special, I was asking you, I said, I hear about all these people who've had success with it. We've seen quite a few of these people with the before and after pictures, but I think you had a testimonial you wanted us to hear. I do. I think what we're going to show you is Tanya, who is one of our clients. She has lost over 20 pounds, and I mean, lots and lots and lots of inches. She is a hoot. I am so glad that she wanted to do a testimonial with us because she really has come out of her shell with Reve Body Sculpting's help. All right, here we go.
I was watching TV, Wave 3, and I saw Amy on there, and I hit record, and I went back and rewatched it. I said, oh, that's something I need to try. I think because I had so much to lose, I really noticed it after the first 2 weeks. I noticed my weight loss on my sides and my belly area, and in my legs. Within 2 weeks, my pants, I had gone down another size. I am 30 pounds down. I've been eating with the program, 4 ounces, eating certain type of foods, healthier. I'm making a lifestyle change. Oh, it's wonderful. My knees, because I was having trouble with my joints in my knees, and I noticed a huge difference with my knees, with exercising. I'm not having as much trouble.
A very pretty lady, obviously very articulate, and I like you could almost feel the confidence coming out of her. She's feeling better about herself. What I love about her, and this has to make you feel good, is she started feeling those positive results, and she's decided, hey, this is a lifestyle change. I'm going to really go for it.
That has
to
she's
be
in a
rewarding.
competition with her entire family to a losing weight competition, which I love so much because that gets everybody involved. One of my favorite parts of that interview is that she says, and I like cackle in the background, she says, I was cute before, but with Reve Body Sculpting's help, I'm even cuter now. And I like gave time for the sound bite to continue on and then just lost it. I was like, that is so perfect.
She's fantastic. I love it. If you'd like results like that, let's talk about your special. Now's the time to pull the trigger. Don't be apprehensive. Do it now. You better do it quickly, right, Amy?
Yes, absolutely. So this is only for the first 15. Be like Tanya. I'm offering 40% off of any package purchase plus 4 free sessions on top of that. Those 4 free sessions can get you another couple inches lost in whatever area you're wanting to work on. Call now. If you've seen me before, don't procrastinate. I'm speaking directly to you. Give me a call at 502-709-4492. Leave us a voicemail. I promise we will get back to you in the order that you contacted us. Or you can go to revbodysculpting.com, the landing page right there. Just give me a few bits of information and I too will get back with you today. I promise. First 15, 40% off plus 4 free.
And you mentioned Tanya. We talked about Tanya there, and certainly she has a great success story. But let's take a look at some before and after pictures. I mentioned specific areas, and a lot of it is right in the abdominal area. So everyone certainly understands that. This was a client of yours that you know personally.
Very difficult client. She gets
difficult.
on my last nerve.
But was this the kind of thing when you experienced the weight loss? And by the way, if you haven't watched before, that is Amy.
That is me.
When you experienced the inches and the weight loss, did you say to yourself, wow, this really works. I want to be part of this company. I want to help other people achieve what I achieved.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. You can see the first picture and the second picture was a 9-week difference of time. And this is before I owned the company. I sent the owner a text with my 2 pictures right there, and she about flipped. She was like, "Is that you?" And I was like, "It is me." So it was a huge dramatic result for me, and it made me just believe in Reve Body Sculpting so much more, because I can say I've been there. I was fluffier. I was 30 more pounds than I am right now. And I know what it's like to go through this journey. So that's why I feel like I'm a good guide for people throughout the journey as well.
Yeah. Everyone's goal is different, so let's take a look at some other before and afters. Okay, you mentioned reasonable goals and a support system that exists. It's not just the light therapy, but that does kickstart it.
It does, absolutely. Robin did a diet plan with us and the lights. You can tell she's got some little red places on her in the second picture, so sometimes right after you get off those lights, you get a little red where the paddles have been. It goes away. It's nothing to worry about at all. But she, it was the fluff factor. I mean, we talk about it so often. Women get tired of that fat coming out over their jeans, that muffin top. It is so annoying just to even bend down and tie your shoes or wear a certain type of shirt. I mean, you can see that fluff through that. Nobody wants that at all. And Robin did not, and she had great results.
All right, let's talk a little bit about other problem area. Okay, goal here. What was the goal of this young lady?
Her goal was, you can see in the first picture, she has on stretchy pants. She said, all I want to do is get back on my pants that button up. So Linda did 18 visits with us. She lost 5 pounds, but she lost 7.5 inches. And look in the second picture what she's got on. She's got on those button-up pants. She was in her 70s, and I said, Linda, if you keep going, you're going to have the body of a 20, 30-year-old. She was like, That ship has sailed. That is not what I want anymore. I just want to be able to fit into my clothes comfortably.
Yep, if you have a goal, it's never too late. Here's another before and after picture. Again, reasonable goals, but achieving them at Reve Body Sculpting.
Hope had a goal. She wanted to start dating again. She's in her 60s. She just wanted to feel better about herself, to present herself the best way possible to even someone else. But she did want to feel better for herself as well. But she lost 40 pounds in over 20 inches. Look at that. She is an amazing success story. It just completely changed her entire midsection area.
All right, with about 30 seconds before we go to break and we take a look at some more of these before and after pictures, I think it's worthy of repeating. You got to grab that phone right now and take advantage of the special.
Yes, 40% off plus 4 free sessions only for the first 15 people to respond. Easy, call us 502-709-4492. Leave a voicemail if the phones are tied up. I promise we will get back to you today, or go to revbodysculpting.com right there. Put in a few pieces of information and we too will get back with you today. I promise. No better time than now.
Yeah, get there before the holidays, because then you can be like Amy, and at Thanksgiving when it's time to carve the turkey, they use her stomach for the cutting board.
I can just lay out on the table.
Abs of steel. She makes it happen. Give her a call today, Reve Body Sculpting. We'll take a quick break and then we'll come back. Welcome again to the Tuesday edition of Wave 3 Listens Live. Thank you for watching.